E aí galera, quem fala agora? Estamos aqui para mais um vídeo de The Witcher 2. Bem, neste vídeo aqui, a gente vai começar aqui começando, né? A gente vai para negociar sua com a nobreza aediviana. E parece que a gente tá controlando um rei.
And the Pontar Valley remains within Edern's borders.
Edern is a carcass, still showing life signs, but the realm's days are numbered.
Ali tá bloqueado, então a gente tem que ir
por aqui.
You're wrong, Deathmold. This country lives. I can feel it, like an old wounded bear covered in scars, hounds all round it, but still strong, still deadly. This will be a good war.
But sire, the Edernian barons won't dare stand against you. You shall see that shortly. I've prepared everything.
Mais gente aqui.
Sire! Long live the king!
Prelúdio da guerra, caramba, mano. O ruim que esse rei ele anda meio lento. E a gente tá com aquela bruxa lá aqui do lado. E uns guardas e um cara aí.
Baron Fellat has forever hinted that he would gladly change his color.
Vamos pra cá, estamos chegando.
The other nobles are panic-stricken at the very thought of Saskia with her peasant and non-human rebels. They are unprepared to fight and know it very well.
And Demiven's cub, has he named his price?
Prince Stennis has yet to respond, but Fellat has assured me.
I must see him. Look into his eyes. I'll know what he's made of then.
Isso aí. Chegamos.
We most humbly greet His Majesty Henselt, King of Kedwen, heir to the dynasty of the Unicorn, Lord of Ard Carreg, Archduke of Banard, and Vanquisher of Nilfgaard.
Welcome to Edern. How much do you want?
Your Majesty surely jests.
I couldn't be more serious. How much for your signatures?
100,000 Novigrad crowns, we thought, to each of us, and the titles of Marquis.
Ooh.
We speak of Upper Edern, of coal and silver mines, numerous factories, the sole white marble quarry this side of the Yaruga, and the North's main east-west trade route.
We speak of Lawmark. I advise you to adopt the new nomenclature.
In exchange, we shall swear fealty and acknowledge your majesty as sovereign of these lands.
You'll receive 50,000 apiece and no additional titles. Also, you'll provide guides and supplies to my army. My men will install themselves in your castles. Your armed men will gather under Sorcerer Deathmold's command, and will set out to quell the peasant rebellion.
Sire, the common folk will hate. They simply won't understand.
Yes, Fellat, they will hate you, but at least this way you'll live. Comfortably, I might add. Refuse and die, by my hand, or that of Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
E aí, qual foi? Qual vai ser essa decisão?
We accept your conditions.
Deathmold, the scroll.
Sire, there is yet the matter of Prince Stennis and his rights to these lands. So long as he lives, so long as the prince lives, he'll force his claims.
Then kill him, Fellat.
Sire, I'm no
Uai, mas esse espadinho.
In that case, shut up and sign. Sire, the Dragon Slayer approaches, white flag in hand. Excellent. Let her pass.
What are you waiting for? Pick up those quills and sign.
Vai assinar aí, meu irmão.
Just out of curiosity, what does Upper Edern sell for these days?
50,000. How much would you have demanded, lass?
King, command your vulture to shut his beak before I thrust his cockerel up his arse and twist so hard he'll crow until noon reverts to morning.
Sire, you must have her restrained.
Você está aceitando...
Oh, will you bully me as well?
Anything to save Edern, King.
A whore, after all.
Silêncio, damage.
Shut up, Deathmold. I've rather taken a liking to this Saskia. Say your piece, woman.
King, withdraw your army, recognize Upper Eden's sovereignty and your persecution of non-humans, and give them leave to quit your realm. Do this and save yourself and your army.
You have balls, woman, but what would I gain? My soldiers would call me a coward. I am Henselt of Ard Caraig. I'll not run from a woman, even if she be a dragon slayer.
I see one other solution. You and I, King, here and now, before these folk and the gods, I challenge you. As in the old days, when the Honourable ruled this world, Upper Eden to the victor!
The lass has gone mad. To challenge a king.
Sire, this is absurd. We shall crush them in battle. They say the lass has slain a dragon. She could be dangerous.
Eu lutarei.
Precisely why she makes a worthy foe. Don't disappoint me, Dragon Slayer. Please show me how it's done. Begin.
Bora, 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 bora.
Facing one another in a chivalrous duel shall be Henselt of Ard Caraig.
Ai, ai. Cadê minha espada? Tá aqui. Ah, sério? Acabou. Ele salva mais você. E acertou o olho.
Stop! Stop in the name of Kriv, Freyr and Militale!
O que tá rolando? Será que é um dos assassinos de reis? Eita. Que isso? Beleza, né? Mas acho que... Será que aquele ali era um assassino de reis? É o Geralt. É o Geralt.
Hey, halt!
What's with you, Zivik? Booze Major Batty? Thought you recognized me.
I'll be ploughed and damned. Why the hell did you bring him here, Roach?
He's a witcher.
I know who the whoreson is. Ploughing Kingslayer at the gate of a king's camp. Why, he's not even bound.
Easy, lads. The witcher's no murderer, I'll vouch for that. As for kings, well, I desperately need to see yours.
You're in for a wait then, Mr. Special Mission Knight.
Tem monstros aqui.
Don't move, mutant! One of you go get the sergeant, and while you're at it, fetch a solid piece of rope to bind the freak.
Come on, Zivik, no need for that. Where'd you say the king was?
Out in the fields somewhere, negotiating. Hey, Kingslayer, drop your weapons, or do I need to pack a bolt up your arse? Don't move! Don't even twitch, mutant!
Yeah.
Hands where I can see him! Shoot! Smash the freak!
Isso ele gosta do terror.
What the fuck?
Um dragão? Beleza. O que seria isso? Ixi. espada dele sumiu da mão dele. Mas bora ajudar o rei aqui, tá?
These spectres were my soldiers. It's Sabrina's curse.
My own sight's later. Cannot go on.
Eu tenho aspectos bem muito cuidado, mas eu não poder fazer essa feitiço. Tem mais ainda. Nossa, tá aparecendo cada vez mais. Agora tu vem só, cara. Toma. Isso. Vai, continua teu feitiço aí, velho. Esse é teu feitiço? Não, acho que esse não é feitiço dele. Vamos. Isso aí. Toma. Isso. Botei mais, velho. Toma essa. Oxi, cadê minha espada, doido? Calma. Tá de sacanagem que minha espada ela quebrou. Ou sei lá o que rolou com ela. Cadê? Não. Aqui. Espada curta. Espada curta. É melhor uma espada curta do que um porrete de aço, né? Vou puxar ela aqui. Isso, derrotado. Garot lutando sem espada é foda. Tá, poxa. Eliminou todos. É, todos os cadáveres.
Ready! Stay close to me! What the hell? Where did the sun
eclipse? Somebody killed Isso. Ai, espada curta ainda. Ai. Vamos. Isso, vai tomando. Vai, entra aqui. Vai tomar. Tomar na jaca, ó. Toma. Toma fogo, ai.
Guess they'll never learn.
Ah, mentira que acabou. Ah, não. Ele só fechou aqui. Bom, vai começar aqui o bagulho tudo de novo e agora Nossa, são espectros aqui, velho. Bagulho ruim, né? Eu não tenho. Apesar com esses spec. Bagulho ruim é que eu não tenho espada de prata, velho. A gente tinha, né, uma espada de prata lá no começo do jogo. Ô, velho, eu queria muito salvar o jogo agora, só que não tava querendo. Tome. Eita. Esse daqui, doido. Cadê no cavalo? Tá, poxa. O chamar entrou, já tomou de 30 lugares diferentes. Editar que eu não posso, salvar não posso, pô, não posso fazer nada. Tá certo, você me ajudou aqui, ó. Esses caras aqui atrás aqui. Tome. Vamos passando aqui, né? Acabando com a guerra. Ah, poxa, é meteora, hein? Cadê a lua? Ah, véi, tá de sacanagem. Vou voltar lá do começo. Isso aí, vai conseguir derrotar aqui o bagulho. Agora vai ser bem rápido. Eita, aí. E eu consegui uma nova espada de normal, de metal. Então agora você tem que passar aqui. Tem que sair dessa névoa. Só que tá de boa. É só ficar aqui pra ir, tomar raiva. Agora estamos conseguindo chegar, estamos chegando. Esse vai estar pegando um fogo. Vamos lá, galera. Tem que acabar com essas daqui primeiro. Opa! Isso. Ah, ainda tá aqui, ó. Vou subir até de nível, você é louco. Ah, tá, nem isso. Agora eu vou ter pra cá. Isso, derrotamos ela. Ah, otário. Isso aí. Siga forte. Ah, estamos chegando. Estamos chegando normal. Isso aí, véi. Boa, conseguimos. E aí? Nossa senhora, ainda tá só o pó.
Deathmold, Sheeler, meet me in my tent. You're to explain what the hell happened there, and how we're to get rid of it.
As you command, Your Majesty.
I'll tolerate no delays on this matter, and summon all my company commanders.
Immediately, Your Majesty.
Corporal, I'd like you to watch the Witcher closely. He just pulled me from a magic hell, so I doubt he wants my head as he took fall tests. But I'll not have him wandering round the camp like some stray dog. Occupy him for a time, then bring him to my tent.
Sire, I must request an audience.
Later. I'll see my mages first, then the Witcher.
Ah, just lovely. And here I'd hoped for a calm little war.
Know where I might wet my throat around here?
Roach, willing to vouch for this overgrown urchin?
He did not kill Foltest or Demavend, if that's what you're asking. You've got my assurance on that.
Good enough for me. Let's go then.
Vamos pra algum lugar. Beleza, a gente tem que seguir os Vic ou começa a te levar direto ao rei.
Yes?
Take me to the king. I've seen enough military camps in my day.
That I cannot, Witcher. I'm to keep...
Você quer mesmo se
Really want to
revolver?
babysit me?
You're right. Let's go.
Aê, boy. Bora. Acho que eu consegui, não sei. Obrigado por fechar na minha cara. Nossa, é bem grande isso daqui. Eita. Pode ametista. Eita, cutelo, espada bastarda, espada longa, espada. Vale com a preso no
Hello. Greetings.
How's it going, lads?
I can't feel me plowing feet from all this standing around. Any chance you'll be sending up some replacements?
In an hour. Open up the gate. The king wants to see the Witcher.
Yeah.
Go straight to the royal tent. You can't miss it. I've a few things to take care of.
Godspeed, Zivik.
I'll be near the main gate if you need me. So long.
Ha! A Witcher!
The king must have summoned him to fight the way.
Bora lá falar com o rei. Então essa é a tenda real.
Nearly everyone hunts you, yet you live in spite of that. Impressive.
I find it hard to wean myself off life.
As do we all. However, in all my career as an ambassador of His Imperial Majesty, I have never met anyone quite as talented at surviving as you. I took the liberty of checking some rumors about you. I'll say it again. Impressive. Are you seeking employment? I was unaware you fellows hired yourselves out for battle.
My aim here is different.
Really? Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Sinto e depois pra onde? Isso vai fazer aqui, nossa excelência.
Foltest was a good king. Shame he ended that way.
I've already conveyed the Emperor's condolences to Constable Matthias. Since we're talking about Temeria and Foltest, apparently the fallen king's advisor, the sorceress Triss Merigold, has disappeared in mysterious circumstances. Rumors abound. Do you know anything about her?
Why do you ask, Excellency?
I heard the two of you are close.
Mago às vezes desaparece.
Mages have a natural tendency to disappear into thin air once in a while. Why is anyone concerned?
Maybe they wonder if witches locked in dungeons possess the same capacity. You're avoiding the subject, which means it's uncomfortable for you. Have it your way, I shan't press. But I'll ask one more question, if I may.
Of course, Your Excellency.
I mentioned Triss because, I must admit, I am perturbed. Mages are known for their mutual envy and rivalry. I wonder if there's any matter that could unite them.
Perhaps you could be a bit clearer, Excellency.
Then I shall ask directly. Do you know anything about Merigold's involvement with an organization of sorceresses? Assuming, of course, that you are, theoretically, or have been, close.
Não faço teorias.
I'm a witcher. I rarely theorize. Killing monsters is purely practical.
I don't doubt it. Though sometimes a single understatement can speak more than 1,000 words. So I thank you for your silence, Witcher. Do you have other questions?
Why are you so interested in this organization of sorceresses?
I wonder about some strange coincidences. I'm told several of them were seen in the vicinity when the assassination attempts occurred.
What's so suspicious about that? Mages have always thronged around monarchs, the source of power and coin.
I'm not accusing anyone. I merely said it makes me wonder.
Adeus. Vamos falar com ele.
Come in, Witcher. I wish you to feel at ease, as this is an unofficial audience. You helped me in the mist, thus I surmise you do not seek my death. Which leads me to ask what you do seek here, Geralt of Rivia.
Faça cuidado para limpar meu nome. Justiça? Eu quero...
Peace and quiet, sire. I need to clear my name. Though I tend not to meddle in politics, this time I believe I have no choice.
You must answer quickly and unequivocally. You must be clear, Witcher. I'm in no mood for excuses hiding behind professional codes and trade secrets. Did you kill Foltest?
No.
Do you know who did?
Sim.
A witcher named Letho.
Do you know each other?
Eu não sei.
I don't know. I have amnesia. Letho has suggested he knows something about me. It's possible we met before.
There's an old Kedwenny saying, a bitch will never bite another bitch. 100% accurate where sorceresses are concerned.
To the matter at hand, sire.
De Tanseville claims this Letho is in the area. Is that true?
Yes.
What does he want here? My head?
He's hiding from Yorvith and his Scoia'tael. I don't know his plans.
And you aim to get him?
I do.
Last question. Do you know who had Foltest and Demavend assassinated? Who's behind the Kingslayers?
I don't know, but I'll find out when I find Letho.
My spies have confirmed your words. I suppose I must believe you. Now to the other matter. The mist, the wraiths, all that magic shit holding up my campaign. My mages, as usual, have proved useless. They blather on about higher magic, delayed curses and other hogwash, but nothing comes of it. This matter must be settled with a sword. A witcher's sword. Will you manage this task?
Yeah, I'll manage.
Excellent. Lift the curse, and you'll learn the meaning of royal generosity. And even should you fail to catch this Letho, I shall help you clear your name. Consider Deathmold at your disposal. He'll give you all the necessary information. Also, you are free to move about the camp and its environs from now on. Now, leave me alone.
As we forged our way through the fog, you claimed it was Glevisig's curse.
Sabrina Glevisig's. She was a sorceress, my former advisor. I ordered her bound to a wagon wheel and burned alive. While dying, she cursed me and my lineage. That was 3 years ago.
Por que você condenou a Sabrina?
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
Is that important?
Sim.
Sire, we're not talking about a fortune told in a tent on market day, nor about some curse cast by a novice mage. This curse caused a solar eclipse and summoned hordes of specters. We're dealing with a complex spell that operates at several levels. Uncommon knowledge and skill were required to cast it. Lifting it will be even more difficult. If I'm going to deal with it, I need you to cooperate.
Ah, the plague. So be it.
É isso aí, né?
The curse was cast 3 years ago. Any sign it's been active in the interim?
My son was killed during a hunt.
Anything strange or unnatural occur at the time?
A rabid boar ripped open his femoral artery. I witnessed it. An accident, nothing more.
The curse was activated today. I need to know why.
As we negotiated, a fight broke out. I killed a priest of Creve. Perhaps that.
Maybe.
Tá, mas...
Sire, do you remember the curse itself? What exactly did Sabrina say?
All she said at the time has been fulfilled to some degree. A star adorned with a bloody braid will cut across the heavens. Square coins from maritime depths will beguile the hearts of fools.
Coins?
Deathmold found a few such coins among soldiers accused of treason.
Ixi. Mas é isso, não tenho mais nada pra falar com ele, eu acho.
What did you condemn Sabrina for, sire?
1 year after the Peace of Sintra, I fought Demerven for Lormark. General Vandergrift commanded a part of my force. He forded the Pontar and joined battle on this field. It raged until evening, when Sabrina Glevissig decided to take matters into her own hands. Fireballs rained down onto the battlefield. 3,000 men turned to bloody, charred meat scraps. The fire consumed Kedwenis and Adernians alike. Knights boiled alive in their armor. Mad beasts howling with pain. War is for the honorable. When the likes of Glevissig enter the fray, it turns into hell.
É isso. Temos uma missão para fazer e concluir.
Witcher, a word, if you will.
Deixa claro. Mas antes disso eu preciso dar aquela medida. Bom, coloquei aqui meus talentos. Agora eu vou falar
Look what the cat dragged in.
You have no idea how delighted I am to work in tandem with you.
True, I have no idea.
Better times approach, Geralt, you shall see. I trust you're not bothered if I refer to you by name.
Not at all.
Wonderful, I feel we shall become great friends.
Só o tempo já, mãos.
I'm not looking for new friends, Deathmold. Let's get to work.
I see. As you seem to be the hero, how might I help you, White Wolf?
Nem todos os aspectos são responsabilities do motor, se de outros mais.
Have you dealt with curses before?
I've cast a few in my time. One victim sprouted donkey's ears and a tail, another's house burned down. Nothing so serious.
Shame. Have you removed curses, lifted spells?
Never had the chance. But I mastered the theory involved. Best in my class at the Magic Academy.
They don't teach you about curses like this one at Banard.
Glevis's curse is a 4th level blood spell. It's also known as the Archmistress's curse. A misnomer, for they've been cast by generally crazed mages or priests, not necessarily women.
You've done your homework.
Como funciona uma
Explain this blood curse to me.
An ordinary blood curse is a trivial thing. You let a little of your own blood. Best done at midnight, surrounded by lit candles.
Sabrina had a whole pyre around her. Tell me about Glevisig's curse.
Read about it for yourself. I have all the necessary literature. In fact, you only need the great encyclopedia of curses, spells, and prophecies, and a volume compiled by Tessard de Vries and Margarita Loantil, Masters of Magic on Curses Selected Writings.
Tudo bem, lerei.
Quite a tome.
Você está certo que sabe que...
Are you sure Sabrina cast the curse?
Positively. Curses of this kind are cast rarely. There have only been 6 confirmed cases.
How many confirmed cases of their being lifted?
1. By a team of mages led by Archmistress Francesca Finderbear, whence came the curse's other appellation. In any case, Sabrina Glevisig was part of that team.
Small world, and one that just got a little uglier.
That's not all. The curse that Francesca and Sabrina dealt with was meant to end the lives of the last of the Tyson dynasty, the rulers of Kovir. It was cast by Scarlet Rodalega, a very talented but completely mad man. A prophecy and an activator were also involved.
I see. Sabrina just stole her curse from this Rodalega.
Precisely. Beside which the king himself and a company of armed men witnessed her casting it.
O que há com eles?
You're gonna help me, Deathmold.
Of course, as the king ordered.
Listen up. You'll do the paperwork. I get the feeling you like it. I'll need a number of protective runes to summon Sabrina's ghost. They need to detain the sorceress's ghost and anything else that enters this world with it. Find something for me in your library. The runes need to be easy to produce. I haven't seen any artists around here. Apart from that, the Draugrs are likely to begin their forays in search of Henselt. When they leave the battlefield, they'll grow weaker. Your men should be able to handle them. Just equip them with silver-plated weapons. Henselt could also use something silver to defend himself. Over the entrance to his tent, hang a wreath of cinquefoil and fool's parsley. Inside, a fire fueled by juniper branches must burn at all times.
Where will I get so much silver?
Melt down your collection of pots for all I care. Just get it.
Those aren't pots, they're silver vases of Nazaya.
Last of all, give Henselt an instructional talk. Explain that I'll need him.
And what will you be doing? Drinking ale and fondling the camp women?
There's that, yes. Though I'll also prepare to summon Sabrina's ghost, and figure out what I need to send the fighting specters back to the afterlife. I'll drop by and give you more work as I learn about this curse.
How did you divine that you might recover your memory by lifting the curse?
I don't like people poking around in my life.
Learning about others is my job. I must know the secrets of all who wish to approach the king. I've no problem admitting I like the work.
My past has nothing to do with Henselt.
You don't know that? Do you know why I have no friends, Witcher? Because sooner or later I learn all their secrets, which is followed by interrogations, torture, executions.
Just leave my past alone.
Isso aí, velho. Enquanto procure o lugar de execução de Sabino. Beleza, vamos ver aqui. A gente tem bastante coisa pra... Assassino de rei, símbolo de coragem. Fale com os... Eu vou nesse daqui.
The whole camp's gone berserk looking for the coin.
Parece que é pra lá. Só que não dá pra vir pra cá. Eu teria que... Nossa senhora. É muito longe. É muito longe. Então, deixa eu pegar um mais perto aqui. Batalha eterna. Contra os estandartes de batalha de dano, espada de Van de Greenfield e o pela de armadura de seu trick. Por último, adquirir o medalhão de Ramsand. Esse daqui é... Parece que tem muita mais coisa agora. O negócio é falar com os guardas mesmo. Quase com soldado sobre a construção contra a Ramsand. Né de ferro. Ou de diamante.
We'll have to sit it out like hens on their eggs.
Salutations.
Tá, mas qualquer
I
guarda.
smell it, Tamarian. They say only a spell.
Qualquer
I
guarda tem
smell it,
que
Tamarian.
O quê?
You have it coming.
Será que são esses guardas que eu ver?
What do you want? No.
Eu vou falar sobre... Deixe-me...
Seen any square coins around here?
Square coins and white mice are good signs you had enough of the booze. I need to find me mate. Let me be.
I'm done with this cursed place.
Aí, café.
That fucking fog.
E você?
What do you want?
Sabe algo sobre moedas quadradas?
I collect old coins.
Here in the camp? Are you daft?
I heard there are some overseas coins floating around. Square with a fish on them or something.
Don't know nothing about that. Fuck off. As long as they pay us.
Oh, Dren!
E esse daqui?
How's service under Henselt?
See anybody complaining? And we don't like busybodies.
Ih, grosso.
Greetings. Who do I spy if not the famed Geralt of Rivia?
You seem to know me, but I have no idea who you are.
And you're worse off for that, for I can make you even more famous.
You write ballads or something?
I've no notion of songs, but the king's vested me with the task of organizing knightly tourneys. A swordmaster like you must be eager to show off his skill.
Oxe, seria legal. Você tá interessado em mais alguma coisa?
Knightly tournaments are a pastime for real men.
Ah, tá. Não quero ir.
What else am I to do? This tournaments. That's a pastime for real.
Odrin!
Tá pegando fogo, legal.
Odrin!
Here, boy.
E aí, mano, você curte mais das quadradas?
Watch the fuck out!
Eita.
Piss off out of here.
You're talking to an elder, so show a little respect, you prick licker.
Respect for you? This is no place for crappers like you. Out, I said.
Aye, true. Join the pigs in the pen, that's your place.
Eita, velho, você tá doido? Você tá doido? Esse cara tá fazendo bullying.
Are you all right?
Está bem?
You best leave. Old Maverick ain't a good companion. Unless you're looking for someone to mock.
What I saw back there, that happen often? What's the problem?
I've bigger problems to deal with than the camp tramps. My nightmares have invaded my waking life. The specters haunt and hunt me by day.
Come on. Nightmares are common. Start at the beginning.
One night, I walked to the riverside and sat there, staring at the stars. I must have fallen asleep. I dreamt of my birdie, her milk-white bosom, her gentle voice. I saw and heard her as if she sat beside me, and then that voice became a terrifying whisper. Curdled the blood in my veins. I opened my eyes, but the spectre remained. It went on talking, hovering over me, stretching its mitts out towards me. I felt a deathly chill, and then it happened.
What?
Never been a coward. At the fore and fierce in many battles. But a human's one thing, a spectre's another. No other way to put this. I shit myself. Out of fear. Pants right full by the time I got back to camp. Since then, they mock me. Call me the crapper.
I'm not surprised, to be honest. I know you.
Aye, we met in Vizima. I was working for Salamandra and barely escaped your wrath. Grown wiser since. Listen, I've a trinket. My last reminder of those days. Take it and hold no grudge against me.
I hold no grudge, and I'll gladly accept the trinket.
Take it, and good luck.
Que ele me deu?
What do you want?
Não, não queria falar com ele. Queria falar com ele se no caso fosse o negócio das moedas. Agora a questão é com quem eu tenho que falar agora? Porque, sei lá, né? Tem esse cara aqui, velho. Esse cara faz...
Greetings. I've no bloody idea who you might be, but I hope you're a civilian.
30 horas. Eita, poxa, 38 horas. Tá, poxa, gostei, ó. Vou pegar tudo aqui. Uma pouca aqui, ó. Isso. Acho que a gente aqui.
What you want?
Servem boa comida, alguns...
Depend.
Oh, man.
Something's brewed. What? Surprised.
Your little tent. A supper?
No. Sure.
Me faça um objeto. Ah. Eita.
Leave me be, father!
Leave you be? Your life's at stake! Why, your mother would have my head if anything happens to you!
No! This is about my honor. And ply what mother does to you, I'll practice. I must prepare.
Eita ferro, doido. Fale com o soldado veterano.
Leave me be, Witcher. I must train. No time for
I've no bloody idea who you...
Mind if I join you?
Think I've the right to stop you from taking a free stool?
No right, but you might not want company while you drink.
And why might you want to drink with me?
Não gosto de beber sozinho.
I prefer to drink in good company.
Doesn't ring true. You don't even know me.
That's true, but I know a good man when I see him. So?
Do what you will. Everyone does what they want. My son, for instance, has decided to die. He's decided to duel Lieutenant Avid, known as the Butcher of Sidoris. All in all, that makes him a dead man.
Quem é
Lieutenant Avid? Who's that?
A killer.
Plenty of those in the army.
No, killing enemies is not the same as slaughtering your own countrymen. The Butcher likes the latter, and he's good at it. The best.
Tome cuidado.
Did he have to be?
Mas ainda pra falar com ele, mas então...
Let's talk about... They're going to duel to the death?
Are you that ignorant? We've been sitting here for weeks, Nothing was happening, and Hen said don't like that, so he's organised some diversions.
You mean tournaments?
Nothing like tournaments, more like murders. Mock battles without the mocking. The jailers really leave the arena on their own 2 feet. When our unit learned that 6th Company was putting forward the butcher of Sidorus, there were no volunteers, so we drew straws and it fell to Sven.
He can't back out.
He can, but he won't. I've pleaded, I've begged, but my son's a stubborn one. The pup's got honour. But what good's honour to a corpse?
What if I helped you?
What kind of question is that?
Could I count on you in return?
Save my son, and there won't be a thing I wouldn't do to aid you.
I take that as your vow. Where's Sven?
Training in front of the canteen, near the mercenary's tent. You'll know him when you see him.
Beleza, mas eu deixo por aqui então, né, galera? Próximo vídeo a gente fala aí com o filho do cara e tal. E é isso. Falou, é nóis. Até o próximo vídeo. É fui.